Hi, my name is Anika Ramachandran, and I'm a rising junior at Rockridge High School.
Hey, Anitha.
And my question is, from what failure did you learn your biggest lesson?
Wow, how much time do you have? Because, I mean, to be a 61-year-old means multiple failures. I mean, this is I hope as you're learning along the way, one of the things you learn about is the reality of failures and then how to learn from them. That's kind of a Rorschach question. I should probably just give you the answer that just jumps to my mind, although there's many things I could talk about. You know, look, I think my most notable failure was being on a national ticket that lost. I was so proud to be on a ticket with Hillary Clinton because I had worked very, very hard to help the first African American be elected president, and I was going to do anything I could to help the first woman be president of the United States. I feel like, you know, we want to have, on a wall of presidents, we want that wall of presidents to look like the country looks, and you have to break the glass ceiling. And so to be on the ticket with Hillary and to try to help her be president, and then, you know, my hope was to then help her be a good president should she be elected, was just, you know, an amazing opportunity for me and such a disappointment. And to have it not come out right. And yet I walked back in my office, you know, just a few days later, okay, I've got a really important job to do. I will tell you, though, that a lesson from that failure was the double standard that is still so applied to women, so applied to women. And I saw that again and again. I was on the ticket for 105 days, and I'm not naive. I've seen double standards applied to women in my life as an adult. I was a civil rights lawyer before I got into politics, and so I represented people who'd been discriminated against, and I saw that a lot. But watching the double standard applied to Hillary by the press, by the FBI, willingly talking about an investigation about Hillary and saying nothing about the investigation into candidate Trump and saying, no, we can't talk about an investigation. We're not supposed to do that. Well, then why are you going on and on about the Hillary investigation? So it was a painful, painful thing to be up close and personal and see the degree to which that double standard was still applied to her in a way that I thought was very, very unfair. But look, that's got to be a motivator. You know, you can, and I know Hillary has often said the same thing. You can absorb that and then say, well, okay, I'll give up. Or you can say, I don't like that. I'm going to be more motivated to do even more. And then what we saw the next year in Virginia, we had elections and legislative elections the year after the presidential. All these dynamic women ran for office, many who'd never run for office before, ever, and won. And they often described their motivation as, I realized I couldn't be on the sidelines. So out of failures can come life lessons, and hopefully those life lessons can be turned into additional motivation and energy.